The Cranes Are Flying, released in 1957, is one of the most acclaimed films in the history of Soviet cinema. Directed by Mikhail Kalatozov and shot by the legendary cinematographer Sergei Urusevsky, this war drama takes the audience on a deeply emotional journey. It's a story of love lost and found in the shadows of war. But more than that, it's a film about the shattered human spirit and the resilience required to endure such devastation. In this review, we will explore the story, characters, themes, and the cinematic innovations that make this film a masterpiece. The film is set during World War II, and we follow the story of Veronika and Boris, a young couple whose lives are turned upside down by the outbreak of the war. Veronika, played by Tatiana Samoilova, and Boris, played by Aleksey Batalov, are in love. However, when Boris volunteers to fight at the front, their love is put to the ultimate test. The movie depicts the pain of separation and the tormenting uncertainty that war brings. Veronika's life takes a dramatic turn when Boris is killed in action, and she is left to deal with her grief and guilt. Her struggle with the realities of life during the war, including her family's loss and her eventual marriage to Boris's cousin Mark, forms the core of the movie's narrative. The heart of The Cranes Are Flying lies in its characters, particularly Veronika. Tatiana Samoilova delivers a powerful performance, making Veronika's pain, longing, and grief palpable on screen. Her internal struggle after losing Boris is beautifully portrayed, and the film gives us a profound look into her character's depth. Boris, although absent for much of the film, remains a constant presence through Veronika's memories and longing. His brief moments on screen are full of charm and affection, which makes his death all the more devastating. At its core, the film is a love story, but one that is tragically overshadowed by the war. The contrast between Veronika's personal battle with loss and the larger context of war creates a narrative filled with tension and emotion. The film masterfully depicts how war rips apart the lives of ordinary people and destroys dreams and aspirations. As Veronika struggles with her guilt, her experience becomes symbolic of the way war devours love and hope. One of the most iconic elements of The Cranes Are Flying is its visual style. Sergei Urusevsky's cinematography revolutionized filmmaking with its dizzying camera movements and striking use of light and shadow. One memorable sequence includes a long tracking shot of Veronika running through the streets of Moscow as the camera weaves through chaos, capturing the panic of the war. The film also makes excellent use of symbolism, particularly the image of cranes flying, which represents hope, longing, and the flight of lost souls. As the war progresses, we see how it changes people. Veronika, who once represented life and love, descends into a state of despair. Her personal suffering is mirrored by the larger suffering of the nation, making her story a universal one. The film doesn't shy away from the realities of war, the toll it takes on families, the grief of losing loved ones, and the way it forces people to make unthinkable decisions. Through Veronika's character, we witness the emotional wreckage left behind when the bombs stop falling. The Cranes Are Flying is not just a war film. It is a testament to human resilience and the enduring power of love. It is a beautifully crafted piece of cinema that continues to move audiences to this day. If you are a fan of cinema that delves deep into the human condition, this film is a must-watch. From its groundbreaking visuals to its heartfelt story, it stands as a truly timeless work of art. The film won the Palme d'Or at the 1958 Cannes Film Festival, cementing its place in the history of cinema. It continues to be regarded as one of the most important films of the 20th century, a symbol of the post-war human experience and a beautiful exploration of love and loss.